Hey guys, welcome back to FoodTech Journey. So today we are going to discuss about role of minerals in nutrition. Here we will discuss about macrominerals and microminerals. So without wasting time, let's start. So, minerals are dietary supplements which comes from mineral salts like sulfate, carbonate, citrate and other negatively charged chemical groups. As you've heard about incorporated calcium into bread, cookies, or you've also heard about fortified juices and semi-solid foods. These contains calcium, phosphorus and other minerals so that they can be consumed by our body for the regulation of enzymes and hormones. So what does minerals do? They keeps our bones, muscles, heart and brain healthy. As I told you, these makes enzymes and hormones. These regulates their activity. Minerals can be divided into macrominerals and microminerals. Microminerals are also called as trace minerals. Macrominerals include calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, sodium, potassium, chlorine and sulfur. While microminerals include iron, manganese, copper, iodine, zinc, cobalt, fluorine, selenium. As the name suggests, macrominerals are required in larger quantity while microminerals are required in very minute quantity in our body. So, first we will discuss about macrominerals. First is magnesium. Magnesium is important in regulating heart rhythms. It is its main sources green leafy vegetables, fruits and grains. It is also contained in meat and dairy products as well. Deficiency disease which is caused by magnesium is mainly cardiovascular diseases. So these are the other examples with the requirement of intake of all the magnesium sources like almonds, tofu, cashews, black eyed peas, buckwheat, tea, plantain, wild rice, etc. So, moving ahead to potassium. Potassium is for good health and organ function. Its main sources are dairy products, fish, meat, poultry, vegetables, grains, rice, potatoes, nuts, and the deficiency disease which is caused by potassium is by the less intake of potassium is kidney or cardiovascular diseases. So it should be taken as it is one of the most important mineral that helps maintain the electrolyte balance in the body. Next we have phosphorus. Phosphorus is a macromineral which is mainly contained in carbonated beverages and it is mostly present in all the foods like pistachio, tomato paste, flax seeds, hazelnuts, dark chocolate, almonds, natto, Brazil nuts, octopus, cashew nuts, peanuts, clams, etc. As it is contained in mostly all food products, so there's mostly no cause due to deficiency of phosphorus in our body. Next, moving ahead to sodium. Sodium, as you know that the salt that we uses for seasoning contains sodium. You know sodium chloride, right? So it is very less deficient and it mostly have excessive level like table salt, cured ham and egg biscuit, pickled cucumber, clams, sunflower seeds, grated French bread, canned beans. These all are the sources of sodium. The deficiency disease which is caused by sodium is high blood pressure, kidney problems and potassium deficiency, as it helps in absorption of potassium in the body. Next, we will discuss about microminerals which are required by our body in very minute quantity. So first we have zinc. Zinc is required around 25 to 30 mg as a daily requirement. Its minimum requirement should be around 15 mg. It maintains good health. It develops effective immune response, like effective immune system. It supports healthy skin and it also helps in proper wound healing. It helps in regulation of sexual maturation and reproduction related processes in our body. The deficiency disease which is caused by zinc is depressed immune response, loss of smell and taste and delayed sexual maturation. These all are the deficiency diseases which are caused by less intake of zinc. Some sources of zinc are oysters, crab, lobster, octopus, duck, chicken, natto, tofu, pine nuts. It is mainly present in nuts and meat and other products like duck, yogurt also, and some beans. These all are the sources of zinc. Next we have copper. So copper is required in very less quantity, that is around 2 mg. Its main sources are beef, liver, almonds, lentils, chickpeas, chia seeds, cashews, goat cheese, cocoa powder, avocado, raisins and sesame seeds. It has very rare deficiency in humans. When zinc and vitamin C and copper reacts in our body, it helps in skin protein formation which enhances our skin. It also helps in red blood cell formation and human tissue cells formation. Next we have selenium. Selenium also helps in healthy immune system. It helps in the detoxification process in our body and it has very high antioxidant activity. When vitamin E, vitamin C and selenium combines in our body, it prevents formation of free radicals. Its main source is Brazil nuts. You have heard about Brazil nuts, right? So it is required in around 500 mg maximum by our body, and the minimum requirement is around 70 mg as a daily requirement. Some other sources of selenium are shrimp, mussels, chia seeds, lamb liver, oysters, pork kidney, whole wheat bread, and these all are the other sources as you can see here. Next we have chromium. So chromium is required around 120 mg as a daily requirement. It is essential mineral in human nutrition. It is very essential mineral as it helps in carbohydrate metabolism. It imparts energy and glucose regulating activities. It also helps people which suffers from type 2 diabetes. Its main sources are grains, cereals, mushrooms, meats. As you know about oats, it is rich in chromium, and potatoes. It also has reserves of potassium, broccoli, grapes and beans. These all contains chromium in large quantity. Next we have manganese. Manganese is also required around 2 mg as a daily requirement. It helps in enzymatic and biochemical changes and reactions which takes place in our body. Its main sources are grain, nuts, vegetables and teas. Some other sources are given here like spinach, collard greens, pumpkin seeds, pineapple, walnuts, blueberries, summer squash, sweet potato, raspberries, strawberries and all of the berries, kale and broccoli, cabbage, seaweed. These all are the sources of manganese. Next we have molybdenum. Molybdenum is also required around 1 mg as a daily requirement. It activates certain enzymes which are used in catabolism and detoxification processes. Its main sources are beans, cereal grains, peas, legumes, and dark green leafy vegetables. It is also contained in potatoes, green peas, whole rice, white beans, soy flour, and red cabbage also. Next we have iodine. As you all know that it assures healthy thyroid gland, right? So the deficiency disease which is caused by iodine is goiter, which causes swollen thyroid gland. So it is required around 0.5 mg, which is a very minute quantity as a daily requirement. So main sources are seafood, spinach, kelp, mushrooms, Swiss chard, turnip greens, and sesame seeds. These all are the main sources of iodine. Next we have iron. Iron is required around 18 mg by all the men and women, while 27 mg for pregnant women, as iron is required due to many biochemical and chemical processes which takes place in their body, and it is as it is very important for respiration process. It transports oxygen in the blood, and it also takes part in oxygenation of red blood cells. That's why it is very important in our body. Deficiency disease which is caused due to iron is anemia, tissue inflammation, and fatigue. These are the deficiency diseases caused by iron. Sources of iron products are soya beans, lentils, Amarnath cooked black beans, cooked potato, chickpeas, mostly the cooked foods, half cooked foods, hemp seed, raw cashews, and some dried apricots. These all are the sources of iron. Next we have boron. So boron is also required in less than 1 mg. It is essential to plants. It is mainly present in plants. It helps in bone and joint health and enhances absorption of calcium and magnesium in our body. Its main sources are fruits and vegetables. It also includes these dragon fruit, celery, coffee, groundnut, and all these examples which you can see here. Next we have vanadium. It is not essential for human diet as it doesn't take part in main processes in our body, so it is not required by our body. Shellfish, dill, olives, vegetables, oils, these are the sources of vanadium. Next we have silicon. It is also not essential in our body, but as it is a trace mineral, so it helps in formation of connective tissue like bones, joints, skin, nails. As you know that silica content helps provide stress resiliency, which allows better mobility and shinier skin with less wrinkles. So it is also used in beauty products as well. These are the sources of silicon: beets, nettle leaves, peppers, carrots, celery, raspberries, cucumbers, etc. So if you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you.